All right, so we back. Had to change the battery. Right. So what we hitting, Amos?
All right. It's Amos chapter 9 and
Deal with the part of David.
verse 11. It says, "In that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof, and I will raise up the ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old."
Yeah, give me what you got loaded. And what is that? Zechariah.
All right, this is Zechariah chapter 12 verse 8. It says, "In that day shall YAHAWAH by SHAM defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and he that is feeble among them at that day shall be as David, and the house of David shall be as God, as the angel of YAHAWAH by SHAM before them."
See? So you want to be a part of the house of David, man. But that's what YAHAWASHI is looking at. He's looking at your faith, your works, and you being part of the house of David, right? You see? It's all about Israel, man, and he elect. The rest of you people are out of there. When you read these scriptures, the rest of y'all out of there, man. You see what I'm saying?
That's why you can see that they don't even have a spirit in them. I mean, I know they got a demon on them, but when you get around Jake, it's a whole different vibration, man.
Yeah. Well, me personally, if I ain't working because I can't do it, but me personally, if I see a crowd of Jakes, I'm going the other way, man.
Right.
I mean, whether I'm in the grocery store, whether I'm out, fucking, I'm driving, I'm going the other way, man. I don't even want to. Hey, man, I do more dodging than being seen, man. You know what I'm saying? Honest, that's the truth. I do more dodging than being seen, man.
No, it's right.
You know what I'm saying? I dodge Jake. Even when I'm trying to dodge Jake, the demons still get mad at me, man. They try to fight me, man. Like that other guy, man. I had to talk my way out of it, man.
Yeah, you got to be wise as a serpent.
I don't feel like being tough. I don't feel like it, man, right now, man. You know, I'm growing in the spirit,
right? And then like we talked about it, man, how you ain't got nothing to prove. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Half of them Jakes, man, that feel like they gotta get all tough.
They got something to prove.
They got something to prove to somebody or something to prove to themselves. Man.
Yeah, some female that's around.
Or some female, you know what I'm saying?
Gonna get them killed. Right. That always happen.
Right.
You know, I've dodged Jake, man.
I just gotta deal with
and
Jake.
I ain't joking. I'm deadly serious. I dodge them, man. If I see a pack of them, man. Now, while I'm out here teaching, I engage. But in the world where I'm walking and doing what I gotta do, nah, man. I go a whole other direction. I might walk on the other side of the street, man. If I see other Jake standing right there, man, or pack up and I ain't teaching, I'm going on the other side of the street, bro. I ain't even trying to engage.
No, that's true. I do the same thing. I just got to deal with Jake at work. You know what I'm saying? Like at the plantation.
I'm saying that while I'm at work, that's the only time I can.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? I can't avoid it because I'm boxed in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if I ain't boxed in, it's over with, man.
Right. No, that's true.
You know? Go ahead, bro.
All right.
Read that from the beginning.
All right. This is Zechariah chapter 12, verse 8. "In that day shall YAHAWAH Bahasham Yahushai defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and he that is feeble among them at that day shall be as David, and the house of David shall be as God."
Hey, hold on. Let's see what type of time David was on, man. Woo. Let's see what type of time David was on. Let's search some of these scriptures, man. Oh, my apocrypha is coming apart, man. You know it's coming apart, bro. Let's see what type of time David was on, man. Let me see if we can search out David in here, man. In these scriptures, man. All right. Let's give me some Rock 47. Let's see what type of time David was on, man. Sirach 47 started at the top.
All right, this is Sirach, chapter 47, verse 1. And after him rose up Nathan, the prophecy in the time of David, as is, it's like verse 2, as is the fat taken away from the peace offering, so was David chosen out of the children of Israel.
Go ahead.
He played with lions.
Uh-oh. Go in the zoo and play with a lion right now and see what happened. Esau tried to do it. What happened? Esau ended up getting broke up. See? He ended up getting mauled.
Hey.
Go ahead, bro.
It says he played with lions as with kids.
Go ahead.
And with bears as with lambs.
See that? That's what type of time David was on. YAHAWASHI want to give us that strength, man. Go ahead.
So verse 4. Slew he not a giant when he was yet but young?
Go ahead.
And did he not take away reproach from the people when he lifted up his hand with the stone in the sling and beat down the boasting of Goliath? Verse 5, for he called upon the Most High Lord, and he gave him strength in his right hand to slay that mighty warrior and set up the horn of his people.
Go ahead.
So the people honoreth him with 10,000s and praised him in the blessings of the Lord, in that he gave him a crown of glory.
Okay, go ahead.
Verse 7, for he destroyed the enemies on every side and brought to naught the Philistine, his adversaries, and break their horn in sunder unto this day.
That's all I wanted to fight with. David was about action, man. He done it, man. In the power of YAHAWASHI, man.
Cut.
That's strength right there, man. Go on in there and play with a lion right now. Or a grown lion, man. A young one at that. Go on in there.
Right.
One of the tools, man. One of them lions is active, man.
Right.
You know?
Shit, man, one of them out there in the fucking in the wild. One that ain't been, you know what I'm saying, really ain't been fucked with. The ones in the zoo, man, are drugged up sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Him tranquilized and everything. Yeah. Going in the wilderness.
Right.
One of them, man. That ain't took down no ox yet.
Right. Go in his territory.
Going in his territory, man. When he had full strength.
Cut.
Okay? Young one. Yeah, man. That's a little something on David. But going back, go ahead.
All right, we're back in Amos, right?
And then we're going to jump to Romans.
Okay. All right, this is Amos chapter 9, verse 12. That they may possess the remnant of Edom and of all the heathen which are called by my name, said Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi that doeth this.
Go ahead.
Verse 13. Behold, the days come, said Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi, that a plowman shall overtake the reaper.
So we're going to overtake Esau, Edom, man. Okay? Because we are the plowman, Esau is the reaper. We're getting all the benefits. Okay? We the one that laboring in this earth, and Esau, Edom reap all the resources.
Yep.
So the changing of position is going to happen, man. Israel going to be on top, and Esau, Edom going to be at the bottom, and the rest of these nations. Esau is the head and Jacob is the tail right now, but Esau gonna be the tail and Jacob gonna be the head. Go ahead.
And the treader of grapes, him that soweth seed in the mountains, shall drop sweet wine, and all the hills shall melt.
So whatever Jacob put his hand to, he's gonna flow unto Jacob east, man. Jacob's gonna prosper in the earth. That's all I wanted out of that. Give me Romans 13 and 11.
All right, this is Romans chapter 13, verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now is high time to awake out of sleep.
Yeah, because these processes are accelerating, man. They're gonna speed up, man. Okay? This word is going out. YAHAWASHI putting in work, man. Jacob's waking up to the truth of who they are, man. Coming back, repenting, applying these scriptures, believing in YAHAWASHI through faith and sincerity, man. Okay? House of David is coming together, man. Go ahead.
It says, I'll read it again. Romans chapter 13, verse 11. But that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
Esau got the technology, okay, for the mark of the beast, which is the microchip, the rumors of war, the drums are getting beating harder. You see Putin, he ain't agreeing with America, NATO, he's not in agreement with them, okay? Iran is making videos about drones and Donald Trump at the golf course and the drone come up on him, you know, and put a target on him, and they remember what happened to that general,
Right.
Soleimani. They ain't forgot. So war is on the horizon, man. Okay? It's high time to wake up out of sleep, man. Okay? America is messing with China and their seas. Okay? America doing a lot in the earth, just like the old Roman Empire, which had their military everywhere. Okay? Hyperinflation is increasing. The dollar going down. It ain't looking good for Esau Edom while he's in power. It ain't looking good, man. Things are falling apart. The infrastructure's falling apart. The bridges are falling apart. More and more potholes out in the street. The Edomite woman is bugged out. Yeah.
You seen her, right?
Yeah. That's why I said that.
Right. I was like, oh, fuck.
Edomite woman and hound dope.
Man.
You know, walking down the street with a butt showing and still can't get no attention. Nobody don't want that.
Man.
You're an animal.
Right.
You see?
Right.
The mouth got you.
Yep.
Edomite woman is bugged out, man. Go ahead.
For now is our salvation nearer than we believe.
Yeah, us getting saved is near, man. Us getting saved is near, man. You see? And it's beautiful to see Esau, Edom, him and his Edomite woman, world falling apart, man. She trying to hold on to Jake, but her grip she gonna lose her grip.
Yep.
It ain't gonna work. You Edomite women, you're going into slavery.
Yep.
You just better hope. You just better hope.
My brother will take him as a concubine.
Yeah, that's all you can hope for. That's all you can hope for. But you going that way. You going in the field. No doubt about it.
No, we just talking to the pretty ones. You know what I'm saying? The pretty ones that a brother might, you know what I'm saying, take him as a concubine. If not, Shit, you fucking out there
Like
slaving,
that in the field,
picking cotton.
in the dirt, in the dirt, on a low level.
Right.
Even if you're a concubine, you're still on a low level. You ain't gonna be up like an Israelite woman.
Right.
You forget about that shit.
Right. Right.
Go ahead. You ain't gonna have them benefits like that. Go ahead.
So verse 12. The night is
You believe in the
far spent.
Bible? You believe in the Bible? Yeah. I knew it. That's the Edomite right there.
Right.
Yeah. See?
Yeah.
He's in the right spirit.
Right.
See? Why would I try to convince him to come to the Heavenly Father and Son? You got these bug out Christians that try that.
Right.
You see?
Right. That's true.
Try to bring him into the covenant. You got them bug out Christians try to teach him the Bible. He said the bigger thing. That's why I wanted him. That's why I said that to him. Because I knew he was gonna say it. Yeah, showing out the scriptures. Go ahead, bro.
It says, verse 12, the night is far spent, the day is at
The
hand.
night is far spent talking about sin. When you start going into the words and looking it up, research, talking about sin. Okay? Go ahead.
Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness.
See, they're dealing with the sin, the wickedness. Go ahead.
And let us put on the armor of light.
Righteousness. Applying the scriptures. Go ahead. And
Verse
believing in
13.
the Son. YAHAWASHI's son. You know, believing in YAHAWASHI, the Savior. Go ahead.
Verse 13. Let us walk honestly as in the day,
In righteousness. Go ahead.
not in rioting or drunkenness.
Yeah, all that partying. Okay? Because these are serious times, man.
Okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with having fun, but these are serious times, man.
Right, let's keep that in mind.
Yeah, you gotta apply these scriptures, man. And some of these places you can't even go into unless you got to get juiced up 3 or 4 times.
Right.
And with the booster.
Right.
See? But these times are serious. Go ahead.
Not in chambering.
Yeah, a lot of sex. Because you having a lot of sex, you ain't clean. How you gonna read the scriptures?
Right.
Okay? Go ahead.
And wantonness.
Undisciplined. One-tongued. Yep. Being undisciplined. You gotta stay focused in this truth. Stay in the spirit.
Okay.
You know, walk in the spirit. Go ahead.
Not in strife.
Fighting amongst each other. Go ahead.
And envying.
Yeah, that's what happens when you go out and party and all that.
Yeah.
You gotta separate yourself. Envying one another. See a guy talking to a girl that you like, you mad at him. Okay? You see him driving in his car, which you don't have that particular car, you mad at him.
What? Why you worried about another man?
All right, that's the way
You
Jay
know what I'm
do. Carnal. See, you gotta stay in the spirit, stay away from all that stuff, man. Like I said, ain't nothing wrong with having fun,
Right.
but this right here, it lets you know that that carnal way of life, that's death, man. You want to stay in the spirit. It's high time to wake up out of sleep, man. Put off the works of darkness, man. Okay? Walk in the light and righteousness. Walk in the spirit, man. Apply these scriptures, man. Get away from these people, man. If they ain't in the right spirit, man. Get away from them, man. Okay? So that influence of their thinking, their way of life, don't influence you, man. Get away from them. You know? Go ahead.
So verse 14. But put ye on the Lord Yahawashi Mashiach, and make not provision for the flesh to fulfill the lusts thereof.
Yeah, so apply these scriptures, man. Okay? Don't feed the flesh, man. Feed the spirit. Walk in the spirit. So that's it on that?
Go.
So we're going to face the east. It's snowing now.
Yeah, it's good.
You know what I'm saying? It's coming down a little bit. It is what it is, ain't it, man?
Right.
But we're going to face the east. Like to give all praise to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the elders, Apostle GMS, who rule well. Salute you, brothers, pushing this word and true, sincere strength, by Yahawah Yahawashi. And shalom to you, brothers and sisters that's growing and trusting Yahawah Yahawashi. Shalom to you, too. So with that, Mawafla Babylon,
Mawafla Babylon,
Mawafla Babylon,
Mawafla Babylon.
and Mawafla 2/3. Shalom, stay strong and search the scriptures.